Hello and welcome to SNMGD. My name is Mathadar, and Monstrous will be joining me in the voice chat in a moment. I just figured I'd show you around my little town there before we got into both of us. Let me go ahead and have my Ricola, because I've been having a bit of a cough for the last couple days. Figured I'd stream anyway, despite my cough. Let's see here. How are you doing there, Working's Blood? War, AK. Hopefully well. Hello, Wolf Aru. How's it going? Or squeak on my end. Exactly. Well, that's good. Not bad is good. Bad is not good. So, not bad is good. Hopefully that was logic. I've been told sometimes I logic. What are you two doing? We are playing some Minecraft Eternal. I'm going to show you where I am currently in what I'm doing. So one thing is I'm going to be trying to find more spells because I just have 2 right now. I have Raised Dead, a blood type spell that's level 3. And then I have Call the Shadows, which is not really as good as it should be. It doesn't seem to actually work properly. I'm gonna have to figure out what I need to cast or do to get them to actually attack, because every time I've ever used it, it just kind of sits there and never actually rushes the enemy. So I'm gonna figure out what is the way to control them, because that's the big thing on that. Yeah, I don't know, because there it shows cast it, open the spell wheel, but they don't have a control Binions one that I've seen. All right, I did repair my iron paraglider, but if it's ever a storm, I need to take it off, because otherwise it'll be a problem. It also cost me 5 levels to do. I was level 25 earlier. This is Tinker's Anvil. One of the things I'm probably going to do is make a katana at some point, because it mentioned the katana is one of the things that you can actually use to block after attacking. So you can attack and block right away. Because the Slime Page Shield is very good, but the problem is it doesn't parry fast enough. No, I'll show you guys what I've done with the city, but I haven't completed it. Oh, this is my little buddy. This is my little rat. I recruited a rat by giving him cheese, and I got him the Golem Mount upgrade, which required a large amount. I'll show you what that required. So the Golem Mount, that was a regular upgrade, so it's a rat upgrade. And so this is what I needed, which is just a bunch of cheese, because I have cows. And then from that, for the Golem, we're required iron blocks. That was a lot of iron. I had enough emerald to make an emerald block. 2 carved pumpkins. The basic mount upgrade, which was just requiring a saddle in the middle.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, haste. Thank you very much, Ecstasy. Sugar, hooray. I agreed. I don't know if I have any. I will check in a bit. Hello, my love. How's it going?
It goes good. I have done the hauling of laundry.
Would you please check and see if we have the in Mob's fridge Cokes?
I will check.
As if we
I will
got
flip the table and check.
yes, because we got 2.
Okay. Hello, Ecstasy. I am doing good. I slept so hard last night. I slept like a baby.
We did a long D&D session, going well past midnight. So, if my voice is a little sore at times, it's not me. It's just bound to happen because of sinuses and everything else. Oh, which reminds me, I've got a cough drop in my mouth now, so if you've ever had it, Ricola, very good stuff. So I was showing him how I made the upgrades for my mount and everything else. So you had to make a saddle, which I had plenty of saddles. So what I did is put saddles, blocks of iron, which that is a lot of iron I used to make one single golem mount. But because you're basically making the equivalent of an iron golem, because it's 4 iron blocks, just like you would do with the iron blocks with the golem with the carved pumpkin head on top. The other thing that my rat house is this. This is the most expensive upgrade I've ever created. Look at how much it does. The rat upgrade, damage protection. Rats will not take damage from fire, lava, magma damage, poison, magic, wither damage, suffocation, drowning, fall damage. Incredibly difficult to make. And I wanted to make sure that my mount was going to be doing just fine. My rat was going to be fine. I gave it the undead upgrade. The undead upgrade means that rats gain a skeletal appearance and cannot be targeted by monsters. So now I have a golem that can run up and smack foes, and it will not target them, and it cannot be poisoned, it cannot be damaged by magic, it cannot be drowned, it can't be damaged by lava or fire, like it can't suffocate, which is perfect for underwater. So this is, my rat is amazing. And I do have another upgrade I'll sometimes switch to if I don't want to use the golem mount. I think it's over here. Let me see if this is where I got him. No. I've got a lot of stuff. I have been killing a lot of pirates, so I have a ton of loot. I'm going to show you what all I have. I have a ton of loot, so I've cleared up my backpack many times. Let's see. Nope. Yes. So I've got an absolute ton of loot. I got 2 golden apples. I got lots of ender pearls. Essence of Undeath, that's from a mod called Corel Tombstone. Got frozen bones. Got goatee stuff. Got prismarine shards, and I have a ton of prismarine shards. I'm going to show you underground. I even have compressed iron ingots. Tons of bone marrow. I need to go find out what I could do with the biomancy mod, because I've had the tentacles for a while, but I've never actually gone further into the mod pack. Let's see. Oh, and you can order your rat to do all sorts of things. It's got wander, stay here, follow me, hunt mobs, which you can give it a list of mobs. As it says, filter upgrade. The rat will kill all mobs it lists. The rat will also place their remains in a deposit container if assigned one. So you could tell it to kill all sorts of mobs around it. Gather items. It'll search for dropped items. And I can use a cheese staff to set a deposit inventory. I don't have a cheese staff yet. I need to make one. Harvest mature crops and deposit the inventory where it drops off any crops it collects. You could do all sorts of different things like chopping down trees and breeding animals. There's transport. It will move items from one place to another. Patrol. You can set a path so it will patrol around and kill monsters. and then wander, where it just kind of wanders around. Of course, I have it set on follow me. You also have a stay here, and that's the options there. It gives a lot of options. You can give tons of upgrades. Was there any? Oh, there was. Excellent.
Your mom's fridge.
Excellent. Thank you, beloved.
One.
Ah, whoop.
Well, no, you can have two.
Oh, okay. That works. Tootsie Rolls. Yay. Halloween candy, because Halloween may be over, but the candy is still here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's new fish here. Lanternfish. I will indeed stretch. Thank you. We have lanternfish swimming around over here. That is cool as hell. Oh, wait. What's going on over here? Oh, there's guards. I assume. Are they guards? Let me check. They are. They're guard villagers that are just kind of swimming around in the water.
And I'm back. Have I heard of
Welcome
Broken
back.
Script? No.
No, I have
And
not.
yes, Mathadar has a fluffy tail.
Yes, I do. I've swirled my fluffy tail around. Okay. Let me see here. This is for rituals where I can put a mob in here, and it will die if I have this lit up. For the campfire, and it will give me certain essences to do dark rituals. I did it a while back. Whoop, I see something. Hold on. Oh, cool. Glowing insects. I think that means that some squids have died. Oh, there's a giant squid above my base.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Let me go take a
I
look
don't
at
think
it.
they're violent. I don't think, but I'm not 100.
Doesn't look like he's violent to me. Yeah, he's not hostile to me.
He's just a squid boy.
He's a giant squid.
I know the whales will attack him though.
Yes. Yeah, they'll attack him, and there's also even bigger monsters down below that are far more dangerous, which I'll show you all if they ever pop up. Oh, hold on, I'm getting hit by something. Oh. Oh, it's a lionfish. Those are hostile, though.
Oh yeah, those guys will shoot spines at you,
Yeah, he did. I killed him.
and they're poisonous.
Let me go surface real quick. I was wondering what was hitting me. I was like, he's not hitting me. Broken Script is a horror mod pack with 50 unique random encounters. Rather minimal. My friends and me played a bit of it, but we keep having issues. There are several mod packs we've used before that are horror themed. There's some really good ones, but they are so difficult. It would basically be what I like to call a frustration stream, where you're just watching us go, no, no, and then it explodes, and that would be pretty much the entire stream.
Did you start accepting all your things and
No,
read
I'm
everything?
about to do that because I was going to read them aloud while you're here. I was going to
Fantastic.
show up updates in town first before I did that, because I'm going to fill my inventory full of stuff.
You're gonna fill your inventory full of stuff? Impossible.
All right, so let me show the loot that I got, because I haven't even showed Monstrous the amount of loot I got. Hold on. There we go. Going down. So, here's what town looks like. Right now, we are still working on this area over here, because he's got to dig out the area there and then place more stuff down. This would have been done, except for the fact that when he finished digging everything out and started placing things, I didn't go in and manually start placing everything myself. I should have. That would have stopped him from taking forever to do stuff. The mine is going very well. I'm going to show you guys how deep it goes. All right, going down. Let me turn off the UI. There it goes. And here we are. We've arrived as low as we can go. We are at negative 59.
There you go.
So this is bedrock right here. Obviously, I can't break bedrock. So I told him to expand outwards 1 floor up, and I ran into something that I had to make a friggin' difficult pick to make. There was this arcane stuff blocking everything, so he wouldn't stop telling me, I need something with netherite digging. I don't have netherite. We're not in the nether.
No.
It took me
We're
a while
avoiding
to
it as much as
find
we can.
something that had equivalent to netherite for digging. And I was able to give it to him to use once, and now I'm keeping it. Because I don't want him to use that thing up. Because basically you had to find a material that was rare that could actually do netherite digging, but it was very low hit points. Like it wouldn't dig very much. So I manually dug it out and then kept the material. Because I was like, to hell with that. All right, let me just go ahead and head back up. But I wanted to show, because it's a very, very deep mine. Like, as low as you can literally go. We had deep slate a long time ago. And he's just going to keep digging out at whatever floor we put. All right. And we're back up to the top. Right now, he wants to make a ton of changes and make a bridge and everything else. But what he wants requirements, framed birch, polished granite, framed granite, granite, polished granite. It's all granite stuff now. So on the plus side, we have lots of granite. He's not asking for diorite. Diorite would be an asshole thing. Oh, let me see here. Warking's Blood says, in my normal Minecraft world, spent 3 days after the first 5 days strip mining. Found 14 more diamonds. Still don't have enough to feel safe to explore the nether. Well, I'm going to show you. So here goes the loot. Ready for it? All right. So here's part of the loot I got. There's a lot of loot. I have tons of bows. I have tons of iron scimitars. There are absolutely tons. Pirate equipment, pirate tops, hats. You know, got black beds, and even have a sifter, although I have to get the university before I could do a sifter, because we were talking about sifting before, and you made me one, but I can't place it down because I have to research a sifter first.
You have to be a nerd.
Yep. Lots of wheat. Let me go over here. Boop. Up here we have even more iron scimitars. We have enough for an entire army. I have lots of bottles of enchanting because I keep finding those. Lots of ancient tomes. Got some kelp because you never run out of kelp and seagrass down here. There's plenty of it. Now over here, we have even more scimitars, iron scimitars, which I can melt those down if we ever want to. Like, we have so many iron scimitars. That's a lot of iron I could melt down. Let's see, up here, even more iron scimitars. But at 24 gold ingots, 16 emerald, 6 diamond, 24 prismarine shards, lots of gold nuggets and iron nuggets. Glowing sacks, I got like 20 in there now, 21 seagrass. I haven't organized it very well. At some point, I'm going to pull off, yeah, I have tinkers. At some point, I'm going to pull off out everything here and start organizing it a little better. Right now, I'm just kind of throwing everything into my warehouse, and if I make a request for something, I can get it. There it is. This is it right here. Netherite pickaxe. I got that from defeating a boss monster under the ocean. That is the only one we have. I've only used it to kill 2 blocks, as you can see, 29 out of 2031. I made sure my miner cannot use it. He is not the right level to use it. So this netherite pickaxe is going to remain right where it is because no one else can use it. So I remember exactly where it is. And yeah, that's where I also have the buckets of lava because I got that. I got so many different little bits of things, all the clay balls and saddle and the name tags I have in there too. Birch doors, because birch doors are everywhere. Chainmail equipment. I might have to make some more. This is where I was keeping the chainmail for the wandering guard who's wandering around the base. It looks like he's finally out of chest plates and pants. So I'll have to make some more. They don't seem to accept certain Tinker's things. Oh, there's ominous banner. I'm gonna grab an ominous banner and put it on my rat. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Because you can put a banner on your rat. Boop. Now he has an ominous banner. I don't think you can see it when he's in the golem. Let me remove the golem for a second. Oh, I still can't see it. That's weird. I thought the banner would make it visible, but apparently not. Huh. I don't know how the banner works then. I thought the banner would be visible. Huh. Well, I'm taking the ominous banner back then. I don't know what the point is. Crossbows. Rotten flesh. By the way, rotten flesh, we have a drying rack. You can use that to make leather. I've been using that a lot. So I have like 56 rotten flesh. Oh, I also went way down into the abyssal depths. Maybe the banner was a hat for the golem mount. Maybe. I have ping pong sponges. Those things are very deep under the ocean. There's also mussels that you can collect by digging them up underwater.
Oh, nice.
All right. I'm almost finished showing them the update. The other thing you guys did not see is that I now have a submarine because I found one under the ocean. I'm going to make you one eventually, but there's one part I don't have to make one because it requires a special type of engine in the middle of it. But I did look up the guide. You can craft them by making copper blocks and putting like a glass in one area. I think it's called like depth glass or something. And it's basically like a 3x2, so it's a multi-block structure that becomes a submarine from Alex Caves, because I had to look it up. So this is the submarine. I have it set up for where the fissure is, so that way I can just leave in the submarine whenever I want, just by going down. There we go. Oh, I see something I'm gonna harvest. Hold on, I gotta get this real quick, because these have really good resources. They're not hostile. Gossamer worms are worth killing to get resources.
Oh, nice. What do they drop?
I'll show you in a moment. I'm going to show when the viewers. There it is. Bioluminescence. That is a very special type of material. Now, I had some of it from getting it from drops, but you specifically get it most often from killing gossamer worms. Now, gossamer worms, this bioluminescence, I'll show you what it can be done with. So if I click on bioluminescence, you can make bioluminescent torches. You can also make floaters. Floaters, if you use 3 ping pong sponges and 4 bioluminescence, you can make a floater. A floater lets you go directly up to the surface of the water from the deepest part of the ocean. So if you're drowning, you could just activate the floater and you just go shoop, right up to the surface.
Like Subnautica.
Yes. But the really cool part is what you could do with it otherwise. So you have bioluminescence. If you go to the brewer, you can make a potion of glowing. If you use a smithing table, you can smith it onto things. But here goes the fun part. Let's see if I can get to it here. Bioluminescence in a Tinker's construct can cause an object to glow. So you could put it onto, like, say, different armor to make it glow. So you don't need to have a torch or anything. You could just be running around with bioluminescent armor. It's a modifier in Tinker's, which is what I'm going to use it for, so I don't have to worry about going into dark areas and carrying around a torch with me at all times. Automated shaped crafting, you can do things with it there. Or for a floater, here's what you could craft with it. A floater, you could book this other thing, a bullet that you could fire in the ocean that hits a target and then bounces to a second target. You could also put it on clothing to allow it to be a higher speed underwater. So killing those things means you could actually increase your speed underwater for swimming, which is very helpful because I'm a deep sea person now. Now, give me a second. I want to show you one of the annoying things about the game is that it does have a light that the submarine has that follows your vision, but you can't see it because of one reason. I have to turn off. I see the people. Don't worry about that. You have to turn off shaders. When you turn off shaders, then you can see the light. It adds basically a little spot that lights up in front of you. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's go deep into the ocean here. There's little worms that are down here that you can harvest by the heat vents. There's more of those ping pong ones I mentioned earlier. They grow down here. There's mussels you could find. And I'm going to show you one of the other cool things before I go deal with those pirates and then start accepting all the quests, which is another thing I wanted to mention to Stephanie, my lovely other half, but I wasn't around for it. So, we are huge fans of H.P. Lovecraft and Call of Cthulhu. Oh, there's a shark down here. Interesting.
How dare you tell them the secrets of our likes?
Okay. There is this wonderful location here for trading with deep ones.
Oh, nice.
Hold on. Hold on. I can't see where it is. Oh wait, I can hold a torch in my hand.
You know that already? How dare you know the secrets of us liking Cthulhu?
Here it is. Abyssal Altar. This, if there's any deep ones within 100 meters, will trade items here and will give you rare items that you can't get anywhere else that are specific to the Alex Caves mod. So if you look up Abyssal Altar, which I'll do once I'm back in my thing here. Okay, there it goes. Put that away here. Switch my shield back out. Okay, so let me go to Abyssal Altar. Let's see, where is it? Altar. Gotta go look over it there. There it is, Altar. Right click on it. Nope. Left click on it. Oh, it just shows the making of it. Okay, so one of the things you could do with it is you could place items there, and there's a trade that the deep ones do for certain items. Let me go to Alex's Caves. That's Fair Slime Ball, Tesla Bulb. A second. Try to find it. There's a couple of them here that are specific to deep sea that you need. Depth charges is one of the ones. It mentions only the Mind Guardian, but you can also get it from this. They trade pearls. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Pearls you can trade with the deep ones, and they love those. They also like certain types of fish, and they'll trade you for those. One of the things is you would use a pearl, like a gazing pearl, and marine snow to make pearls. This gazing pearl you can get as a drop from them. To make one, you cannot make one. You can only get it from the deep ones by trading with them.
What does the gazing pearl do?
It lets you create pearls. Pearls are used to make abyssal altars. They're used to give higher speed in underwater. They can be modified to do all sorts of cool things, including make things shiny, just like you would with like an emerald. To make it accept a higher amount of modifiers for an item. You could use it for armor trim, which is really cool. I haven't done that yet. But also there's a number of recipes that require pearls as one of the ingredients. But anyway, let's just say there's one that's what called Pearl of the Sea. I'm not seeing it here. It's a pearl. Let me type in pearl and see if I can find it. Because I found it before. It was called like Pearl of the Sea. Not Ender Pearl. Let's see if I find it here. But it required that specific pearl in order to make it. Divine Pearl? No, that's the one's amethyst shard and gold makes a divine pearl. Divine Pearl can make a holy rune which boosts things. That's another story. That's not related. Let me see here. Not Ender Pearl. Not the Fluix Pearl. Not the Mana Pearl, although that does work with Ender Pearls. I don't think it's on the recipe thing here. It's not adjusted up items. It's on the Alex Caves wiki. because I had to look it up on the wiki to see what all it did, because nothing in game said what the altar did. I had to go look it up. It was annoying as hell to deal with. That's why I wasn't messing around with that very much. And yes, just like Subnautica, there's big underwater creatures down here. There you go. Turn off that and put the pack back on here. There it is. Enable shaders. There we go. Makes it a little easier to see also. Let me go park real quick and I'll start accepting everything. I'll show them what you could get from the pirates though, because one of the nice things about Mine Colony is even if you don't do everything that you could do with it, if you do it, just make sure it's a town. You could get raided, and that's a good thing. Oh, hold on. Okay, what's going on? Why am I stuck? Oh, it's the lantern. There's a lantern there. Hold on, let me move back and forward slightly. If I can avoid that. I popped out right under a lantern. There we go. Yep, I was under the lantern. No wonder I was having problems. All right. So, I will show you what the pirates have on their ship. Because I've shown Stephanie before, but I have not shown the viewer. Since I'm being attacked, this is a perfect time for it. You're stuck in a green submarine? Well, we all live in a yellow submarine, I'm told.
We all live in a yellow submarine. I lost my mind.
Yeah, copyright struck. Exactly.
Oh no, we're copyright struck. No.
Oh, I see
What have you done?
There's the pirates. Oh, it's pirates this time. It's not undersea pirates. You want to fight pirates, my love? It's not underwater anymore.
I'm in the middle of something, but next time for sure.
All right, because I remember last time you were like, "Let me know." They might actually be taken care of by the villager guards that are out here on the water. We'll see.
I'm trying to do something really cool so I can show you.
Yep, I thought so. Well, fair enough. I figured you were doing something cool. All right, let me reload.
Too cool to handle. You can't handle it.
Oh, hold on. I forgot. N, Z. Crap, I don't remember how to make the map smaller. No, don't throw my gun. Ah.
I think it's minus.
No. God damn, I don't remember. R. No. F. No. Crap. I don't remember. Oh, if I switch hands, I can actually hold up the shield with my offhand. Oh, no, it doesn't work. X, C, B, B switches. Nope, V doesn't switch. Oh, Z. Z was it. Got it. F?
Yay!
There it is. Oh. All right, let me quickly eat. Die, pirate captain, die. Let me use my big sword. You're dead. My sword has diamond, shiny, over slime. It's got a lot of stuff. I put tons of stuff in this. You guys don't know, but I spent a lot of time messing around with Tinkers, working on getting my equipment better. So when we go adventuring, I'll be prepared for almost everything. I say almost because there's no way to be prepared for everything.
Yeah, you can get pretty darn close though.
Ah! What an asshole.
How freaking dare you?
Alright. There. You got shot. How's that feel?
Not so good.
Alright, fine. Here, I'll block it. There you go. There you go. Got him. All right, I'm going for the ship.
I believe in you, baby.
They're just pouring out of the pirate ship to attack. Now, let me quickly reload.
Mer. They'll never know I mean.
I need better guns, but until we get multi-block, oh, shoot. I see. I see you there. Oh, that's a pirate captain. Those things are a little bit more tough than the regular pirates.
How tough are they?
Very.
Ah, fair enough. What is tough?
See what I mean? He's just standing there. That shadow does not seem to do anything. Annoying as hell.
Oh, what's up with the... Is that your shadow you said you summoned?
Yeah, that summoned the shadow. He didn't actually fight anything. I don't know what the story is with that.
Maybe he does better on land?
No, he hasn't done anything on land either. I don't understand it. And then
Maybe
he fades
there's
in the
a
world. He doesn't last very long.
Maybe he has to have a command? Or you have to hit someone?
That's the thing. I couldn't find anything under the Iron Spellbook thing. Gives you commands. So I don't understand.
Let me see.
But you can look it up, I guess. I'm currently fighting.
Spell...
Iron Spells and Spellbooks, I believe, is
Shadow Walker armor.
Not Shadow Walker armor.
You just called Shadow?
I can't look it up. I'm currently... give me a second. Call the Shadows. There it is.
Call of the Shadows.
No, Call the Shadows. Yeah. All right, let me quickly get on board the ship here. Oh, I'm sorry. You are a guard. I thought you were a pirate. Ah, crap. He's pissed at me now. Fine, I guess I'll kill you then.
Call the Shadow.
Yeah. I was gonna go up. Yeah, call the Shadows. Alright. Here's pirate booty. Look at that.
Alright.
Gold.
I say call the Shadow, and you keep saying call the Shadows.
Okay. When you select it and hit V, it says call the Shadows. That's the name of it.
Okay.
That's the name of the spell, is call the Shadows. More than that, I cannot tell you. I'm just telling you what it straight up says. Looks like all but one of the spawners is gone. I'm gonna check and see if this one still has it. That spawner's gone. I'm gonna go check up on top. Ouch. Oh, God. Yeah, they do still have a spawn up there. Oh, God. They keep knocking me off. Ah, fuck.
Apparently it just says it increases your evasion.
What? It literally spawns an enemy. It spawns a shadow. There, I spawned a shadow. There you go. Now he's working.
Yeah, so it looks like they only work on land. You have to hit them.
Okay, so the summoned shadow automatically attacks on land.
Yeah.
But only if I'm hitting an enemy. Ah, I see. I hit an enemy and then it attacks them.
Yep. There's another spell that's similar to its name. Apparently that increases your invasion.
Okay. Got it. I'm gonna summon zombies and let them take care of the pirates here.
Is that like a rare spell or something?
No, it's a shadow spell. Give me a second. No, it's an uncommon spell. I don't have the scroll forge. I got it. They're invulnerable. Will pursue the enemy, stun them down. It would normally require to scroll forge a uncommon ink, paper, and blood vial. Which blood vials you can get from heating up a cauldron with a campfire below, or by using alchemist cauldron. Mobs placed inside can be cooked for blood, which is what I have set up with the glass. I cook enemies in the cauldron, and that is what I do. That is how they end up getting killed. Is I cook them in the cauldron. All right, so I don't time out because the ship will eventually vanish. I'm gonna go ahead and loot the rest of this, but I wanted to show you all that. See if I can get up there without being knocked off. Please, archers. Screw off. Don't attack me until I'm up here. Okay, yeah, the spawner's gone too. That's what this hole is there was a spawner here. I didn't get any skeletons this time. That's why they're capable of doing all that. All right, let me see here. There we go. So let me put on torches so you can see. So each one of the pirate ships has loot that's in the captain's quarters. That's in that chest. There's also bookshelves in case you want books, which I almost always do. So I will go ahead and break these because bookshelves and books are incredibly useful in this game. Never a bad thing to do.
Lies and deceit.
And there you go. So that got me a total of 12 books. Let me go ahead and get out of there. And then down below here, in the second floor, there's a section with all these barrels, which they always carry a ton of stuff. There's pumpkin seeds, flint. It's always going to be the same amount of bone. 9 bone, 4 spruce, 4 birch, 4 oak, 5 flint, 8 pumpkin seeds, a bunch of feathers, wheat, and string, which is what I drop over here into my backpack. And then the same here. This is where I get all the cooked salmon. You get raw cod and raw salmon, which I've been using to feed my people in town. So they have their own provisions, which I use for food for my townsfolk. So whatever my fisher doesn't get. There's always a cauldron here. I usually collect it. Yep, there's a cauldron. Back here, there are gray dyes and ink and everything else here. There you go. There's more raw cod and sugar. There's kelp and seagrass. As I said, I never run out of those because there's tons of it in here. Charcoal and coal. Glass bottles. There's always glass bottles. So I never have to make glass bottles like I used to because of all that. And then back here, this is the high-paying one. 4 bottles of enchanting, 4 gold ingots, 5 emeralds, 2 diamonds, 4 glowstone dust, 2 prismarine shrouds, and 2 gnarl shells. It is always the same, but that means that I have a ton of it. And over here, sand and gunpowder. So I have tons of stuff for alchemy purely from fighting pirates. This is why Monstrous is like, where did I get my glowstone dust? And I said, I got it. I found it. I found it on pirate ships. I've been getting tons of it that way.
That's the best way to get it, not to deal with the nether right away.
Exactly. Netherrack you can also make as well. And sometimes there's other loot,
You should
but that's
probably
the biggest chunk of it.
explain why we're trying to avoid the nether as much as we can.
This has got a mod called Progressive Difficulty. Progressive Difficulty, when you go to certain areas, reach a certain threshold, the difficulty increases. And so one of the thresholds that it has is when you enter the nether, it becomes normal difficulty. Right now, we're on easy. That's why it hasn't been too terribly bad. But once we start having more and more progression and that we go to the nether, it will become normal. When we get to the end, it will become hard. The difficulty gets easy. No, it's not that it's easy. It starts out as easy. It gets more difficult as you expand in other dimensions. Once we go to the nether, it will become normal. Normal in this game is not normal. This has a ton of spawns and mobs. When it switches to normal, it will become insanely, stupidly hard, which is why I haven't done it yet. But when we go to the nether, you'll see what I mean. It'll be like, oh good, you've entered normal mode. That means you're ready for it. We are getting close to being ready for it. Once we're ready for it, that will be the trick there.
Right now we're just trying to build up enough machinery to make badass armor to be ready for it.
Exactly.
But you need something more than diamond. That's
Archer
just
Pirate
what it
down.
is.
Alright. Looks like those villager guard things did manage to help defeat him, which is great. I still don't know why they spawned out there. I'm assuming there was village was supposed to spawn there, but they're not there. Oh, they broke the doors. They broke the doors into my place.
Oh no.
Yeah, all the doors are broken in my house except for one.
They did that again. That's annoying.
Yeah, they do that. It's fine. I'll leave the doors open. I don't foreseeably care generally about that. It's just annoying is all it is. Alright, so I've got tons of ancient tomes. Oh, yeah. And my daily reward today was Capacito. Capacitato. It's a potato that you can store energy in. It can store 100,000 RF and transfer 40 RF per tick. It's from the thermal series. So I may give this to you at some point to let it charge up. I may use that. But I love that it's a joke thing. It's a capacitato. Instead of capacitor, it's capacitato. That's great. The puns are full of this one. All right, I'm about to start. Yeah, potato power. You got it there, Wolf.
Potato.
But no, we didn't actually make it easy mode. That's the weird thing, right?
It's Minecraft normal.
Yes.
Is their version of easy.
Yes. Like, I've died many times on easy mode.
Hey, I died by gravity.
And that's with this armor, by the way. This armor I died in. I have Mending, Unbreaking 3, Protection 5, Respiration 3, Thorns 3, Spectral Conjurer 8. This one I've got Mending, Unbreaking 3, Protection 4, Thorns 3. This one I've got Mending, Unbreaking 3, Protection 4, Thorns 3, Swift Sneak 3. And this one I have Mending, Unbreaking 3, Protection 4, Soul Speed 3, Thorns 3, Feather Falling 4. And I still died in it. Because it's not... Like, it's designed for me spellcasting. That's the entire point of this armor. It's not the toughest. The toughest armor I gave to Stephanie, which I don't have diamond armor. I could start making that. I do have the materials. I have enough diamond. I keep getting more and more diamond. I can make a pair of shoes every 2 pirate raids because I get minimum 2 diamond every time I go out there. But at the moment, we're not doing that.
We keep finding diamond. I keep having to use all our diamond for processors and chips.
All right, I'm gonna go on down and put this stuff away and then immediately start accepting all of the many quest rewards that we have.
He gets to read them all.
Yes. And yeah, that's where some of my diamond is gone, is because I gave a diamond pick to my builder so you could actually finish things fast. Notice how much of this had cobblestone that's now gone because I gave him that diamond pick so he could actually finish things. Because it took forever. Oh, one of the things I got yesterday was a boombox, which you can left shift and right button to pause it. You can drag a music disc in inventory to add to boombox. So you can play all sorts of Minecraft music using a boombox. I'm not doing it because it's all Minecraft music, but I have it. It's cool.
They don't do copyright on Minecraft music, or have they?
No, not generally. It's generally fine. Let me go over to here. Yeah, there it is. All right, let me go and start moving everything out of it as usual. All right, let's go.
And once you're done, let me know. I have things to show you. But take
Excellent.
your time, because I gotta finish it up. Ah, pineapple on pizza.
Exactly.
Sissy, you're silly.
Oh. What? Give me a second. Remember, say you go to bed, you'll feel better in the morning. Is the human version of turn off and back on again. Yeah, turn it off and turn back on, exactly. It's a good joke.
I love that.
Hey, Jules, I see you on Kick.
No.
All right, let's see here. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get all this stuff.
So I had to expand our lava generator, by the way.
Oh, wow. All right, we finally overpowered it?
Yeah, a little. I did expand it. We're eventually going to have to go into the heat field of... We're literally just going to be powered by lava for a while. But, we will, eventually get into using the heat of the lava to power stuff up. I feel like we're like an evil villain group that's just powered by volcano.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You're
trying to decide what to play? The earth.
Fair enough.
We will destroy this world. So, yeah.
Probably.
I'm trying to make a wall of how things are built so people have a chance to see it. It is a little overwhelming, so that's why I'm trying to make it look clean.
I forgot. I designed it so I don't have to go back to my ship ever, because I built this place so I don't have to do that. I can just stay down here and go straight to you from here. That's why I put my submarine down here in the Fisher's place.
Go ahead
so
and accept all the rewards and stuff before you come this way.
Oh God, yes, that's going to be a lot of stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, you said you wanted to show me something, so I was thinking about that.
I do want to show it to you, but you have to.
All right.
You gotta give me more time.
Let's do this. So, let's go back to a new start first, because we have stuff from that I've never accepted. So first up, how not to survive the first night. That one, when we were died, I got a grave key. I had to quickly click through this because I was in the middle of doing a fight in the Blood Moon. Upon dying, you'll be given a grave key. This item will lead you to your last point of death, and a tombstone contain your worldly belongings. While dead, you'll become a ghost. You're invisible unless you interact with the world, or up to 30 seconds when the effect wears off. You can combine it with a Eye of Ender, otherwise certain items, to create an enchanted key, which can be used to teleport to your tombstone by holding right-click. You have a random chance every time you die of having an enchanted grave key instead, without having to spend an item to do it. Alright. That one. So next one, making new friends, tame any type of creature. I just got that by taming the rat.
What's his
befriend
name?
a creature to complete this quest. Bonus objective, tame the cutest creature you can find. The rat counted. Beastmaster title, quest loot. Let me go ahead and do this here.
What's the rat's name?
Oop. Pickarang. Pickarang? It is a diamond pick boomerang. A pickarang I've gotten, apparently. I'm not sure if it actually damages blocks. I'll have to check it out at some point. All right, let's see here. Next up. There it is. Create a paraglider. Soar the skies. Paraglider can be used to safely travel in the sky. While not the fastest way to travel, gliders are a very useful item that should be part of your toolkit. They allow you to quickly save yourself from fall damage while also granting you a new form of movement. Jumping off cliffs or into deep ravines, gliders got you covered. Simply equip in your glider curio slot, and upon pressing spacebar midair, you will activate your glider. Try flying your glider in third person. It's far easier to control and looks awesome. It gives me some coins and the quest loot. Let's see what the quest loot is this time. Oop, I have raw cod. I am standing too close to this person. I'm getting the fish from them. We go stand way over here so I don't get the raw cod in the middle of my inventory. Because I did what I did so I'd have the quest loot in that slot. There we go. Ichor bottle. Ichor bottle? It gives you levitation 10 and slowness 10. Okay, that's very silly. Okay, I see Wolf says, I need hours in 5M, but I'm also debating on War Generation 0 or find a mod pick with Essential Forge. Okay. Let me go put the Ichor bottle away, because I don't think Levitation 10 Slowness 2 is all that good. That's like 2 negatives. I'm assuming you throw it. It's like a splash bottle. because it looks like it's a throne. It's upside down bottle.
Huh.
So I'm assuming that's what it means. I don't know. All right.
You have as much information as I got.
Next one. Time to upgrade. Craft an iron paraglider, which I did. Iron paraglider and all other upgraded paragliders boost your durability greatly, allowing for longer travel. Except when they're struck with lightning or you're damaged enough, it will damage your paraglider if you're injured while you're flying. And even if it doesn't destroy your paraglider, it can make it to where you can't use it. You have to repair it using other materials. Specifically, there's a type of fabric, a paper, reinforced paper with iron to repair an iron paraglider. Which is unfortunate, but true. Wait, did it say something? Oh, I gotta check that. Paragliders can also be enchanted with unbreaking or mending. Oh! I did not know you can enchant your paraglider. That is good to know. I got a golden hook. It has lucky. Increased luck from aquaculture 2. Can I wear it? I don't know what it does. It's not a slot, it's from aquaculture. Is it a pocket thing?
Oh, that's might be a pocket thing.
It's not a pocket thing. I tried to put it in a pocket.
Oh, it might be for your fishing rod?
Oh, yeah, I bet it is.
Because I know the fishing rods, I think, have a slot.
Let me check. It doesn't show what you could do with it. You can make one. It doesn't say what it actually does. I right-clicked on it and there's no recipe. So you're right, maybe it's a slot for the iron rod? The iron fishing rod? Let me go grab an iron fishing rod. Hold on, let me check it. Give me your iron fishing rod. How do I don't know how to modify it. Do I just put it here? No?
Maybe it's like an inventory thing where you put the fishing rod and then you put the hook.
Oh. Maybe if you have that in your inventory. I'll give it to him in his inventory and see if that works. There you go, Demetrius. Try that. Maybe your luck will be improved because you have that in your inventory. That's the best I got.
What mod is it from?
Aquaculture 2. It's called Gold Hook. Because it says increased luck. But it doesn't actually say how to get the effect.
Improves fishing, increases it. Can be used to find treasure. It can be attached to a fishing rod in a tackle box.
Tackle box? Oh.
You have to make a tackle box to modify your fishing rod.
Oh, that's not too bad. So some green dye or kelp, 5 iron, and a block. Alright, let me go see if I have enough iron already or if I'll have to go get some more. I might have enough iron. Wait, nope. It's down here. Because this is where the warehouse is. Let me go check real quick. I'll see. Because I got plenty of kelp, so I could probably make this. Let's see. Deep slate diamond ore. I have 10 deep slate diamond ore. I'll bring that over to you.
Oh, yay. Right.
There it is. That's it. Arcane debris. Arcane debris is something you can find in the deep areas of Minecraft. It is a very useful spell component for iron spells and spell books. However, it requires netherite to break. That is the 2 things I had to use the netherite pickaxe for, was this arcane debris. That's
At least you have something that can break with netherite, because that's still something we can't build just yet.
As I said, I got it from a drop. I killed one of the greatest monsters to exist, which was that undersea creature.
Oh, the one with the
I died 12 times to kill it.
Oh.
That was not an easy fight. That thing just absolutely murders me in like 3 hits. So I had to hit it, respawn at my bed, jump down the water, go down, hit it, respawn at my bed, jump down the water. I'm not saying it was an easy fight. It was not an easy fight. All right, let's take those iron nuggets. Oh, right, hold on. Go to a crafting table here, because I got one in my inventory. There we go. So now I should have enough. There we go. 1 block of iron. How many did I need for the tackle box? Let's see. I need, yes, and then 5 iron. I have 7. All right, we're good. And then I need 2 kelp, which I know I have in one of these.
You have lots of kelp, last I checked.
They might have eaten it or cooked it. I gotta check. Oh, I have kelp. There's 2 kelp. All right, what else? A chest in the middle. Okay, I should have enough wood from that. I don't have it on me. Give me a second. I think it's up here. Yeah, there it is. I'll just take some of the oak logs. Let's see. 1, 2. There you go. That's enough for that. Chest. Ock of iron. And then kelp. And this is how, by the way, people are always asking us, like, how did you make that? Did you cheat it? No, this is what I did. I'm very fast. Tackle box created.
Hey, Pro Angler quest has been complete.
Yep, I'll worry about the Pro Angler quest in a little bit. Let me just go put the iron back. There we go. I will keep the diamond on me. I'll give that to you in a minute. Okay. Let me go put the tackle box over. Let's see, is it from my inventory? No, I have to place it on the ground. Okay. I will take it into the fishing area and put it in here. Like right on top of this table. There we go. All right, let's go take your fishing rod. Oh, crap, he's gone, isn't he? There's one. There it is. Fishing rod. Oh, no, he has it in his inventory, doesn't he? Oh, there it is. He put it back when he went back to bed. I like that. Wait. Okay, there it is. Gold hook. Got it. All right, what else? It's got a worm. It's got other things I can add to it. I'll just add gold hook for now, I guess.
Sure.
Oh, you can always see what it is. You change it out there, and it's a storage. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I've never used the tackle box before. I didn't know that was a thing. So I can make bait for it.
Yeah, you can look up bait, or you can look up the mod through the crafting
Worm.
room.
Okay, I see. Worms. Cooked catfish. Okay, I see. Okay, neat. Well, let me go drop this off. Boom, there you go. Now it's got gold hook.
Oh, God. I gotta admit, expanding the lab got us a lot of zinc.
All right, let me go look at the next quests before I go drop off stuff with her.
Certainly.
All right, next up we have... I'm curious about these curios. Curios are equipable artifacts. Kill some evil creatures for me and I'll give you a free one. So, curios can be found, crafted, and traded. Open your inventory, click the curios. It's the one that you've been seeing that I put the curios in. Some curios have keybinds. Make sure to hold shift to check. Some curios will only give you bonus stat points. Upon dying, equipped curios will remain in their slots, as I've noticed. Because I had to kill spiders, zombies, and skeletons to get it. So I get a Questmaster's Box of Fun, which is crazy. There's a lot of little rewards. She got the Eerie Mask. That's the one from Majora's Mask. What do you guys want me to wear for my character? I got a polka dotted bows, tiny potato mask, quest giver mark, thinking hand, Eerie Mask, puffy scarf, Groucho glasses, black tie, or black bow tie. What am I getting? Oh my, both people agreed. Puffy scarf it is.
God, that was unanimous really fast.
Both of you said it immediately. I was like, all right, well, that
Damn.
was easy. Good job, Ecstasy. And yes, it does match my flop. Let's see, I also got a recall potion and 50 this. All right.
I love it.
I just know something. Nether progression. This is progressing towards the nether with the curious one. Shows the bottom of it. It warns you. It warns you. Because if we get there, it'll be
And his bears.
2 Nagas need to die and 1 Guster, and we'll get the next one. Gusters can be found in desert biomes, Witches can be found in swamp biomes, Naga can be found in cliff biomes. So at some point we'll have to do that to get to the next level. Okay, next up, combat. Craft a shield. Shields can block an attack. After blocking it will enter a cooldown. Shields have different stats that vary between them. It's a standard thing. Holding a shield on your offhand will grant a passive 30% damage reduction. This is what I use it for. Because having the shield there, I never block with it. I keep it there because it reduces the damage I take. Even if I just keep swinging with the sword and ignore being struck, which is what I've been doing. So boom. Got more coins. Improved bows. Crits. Sometimes you can fire a crit arrow. Yes. There we go. Get some arrows. Craft a crossbow, get some coins. Yes, I did, because I wanted to give it to my people. Mining! This is the one that I spent the most time on. Yeah, there it is. Netherite pickaxe, because it didn't say craft one. If you find one, it also triggers it. Tools made from netherite have increased durability and mining speed. Netherite pickaxe are also immune to fire. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know they were immune to fire. Netherite ingots, and that. So we got a netherite ingot. I never accepted the quest, but apparently we now have one, even without being in the nether. Because we haven't gone to that dimension, which is why it hasn't triggered on us. Puffy Scarf. Let's go see if I've got a spot for it. It is in all sorts of different slots, apparently. You could have it in your hands slot. Okay, that's funny.
You made inner art?
Inner arts. I believe that is craft any variety of trinket and wear it. Yes. Because it was technically crafted. Poisonous potato. Well, that's not that helpful. Thank you for that wonderful quest reward, poisonous potato. Seriously. All right, next up.
Potato.
Diggy diggy hole. Earn earth. Collect earthly rocks. Minerals. All right. Yep, I got gold. 32 raw gold. 45 raw iron. 32 raw copper. So I got all those. Oh god, I got even more torches. All right, well, I'm about to have to fill up my chest with things. Arcane essence. Ah, that's good. Arcane essence is what I use for a lot of stuff. All right, let me put all this into my backpack. Yes, I'll even put the deep slate diamond ore into my backpack. All right, let's go back to the questing. Diggy diggy hole. Collect earthly rocks minerals. So I collected 64 coal. That got me glow berries, torches, quest loot, and 100 coins. So I now have 8 glow berries, which are useful. Let's go ahead and open the quest loot. Soulstone. Those are always helpful. Never a bad thing to have. That is the one that you could use with a grave key to make it enchanted grave key, which is very helpful if you die somewhere far from the house. You can just use that and you can pop that into existence. If I leave it in my backpack, that means that I will be able to get my stuff back a little easier. Okay, and the reason why, by the way, that I leave it in my backpack is you don't lose your backpack when you die. You know why? It's in the curio slot, and curio stuff doesn't go away when you die, meaning the backpack stays right there. So that means if I keep the soulstone in my backpack, I can always upgrade my grave key the moment I get back to base when I die. Very helpful. All right, next quest. Diggity hole. Collect this. All right, there we go. Collect 8 emeralds, 8 diamond, 32 lapis lazuli, 32 redstone. Of course I collected that. Come on now. I was digging it up. So let's go ahead and put that.
Only the chosen one can be selected.
Simon's Lucky Rock. Oh, okay. I'll have to go look at that in a moment. Umbrella. Oh, I have an umbrella now.
Like the umbrella cord?
Slows your fall when held, can be used as a shield. It's like a paraglider.
Oh my goodness, the umbrella cord symbol.
Yeah, it's an umbrella. Yeah. All right, let me go put it away.
Hey, the original would make it the quest, Dave.
All right,
oh, yeah.
So this
References
is Simon's
and
Lucky
memes.
Rock. I believe I have a Lucky Rock, so I can combine them. Let me check and see how much I lose. So, negative 60% efficiency bonus, plus 14. Let's see what the combination would do. It has a chance of getting lower, but it's most likely going to be higher. So let's see if it's much higher efficiency bonus. Plus 14. Okay, I ended up with the same one, but it was worth a shot. Sometimes you can get better. All right. Let's see the next quest. That is, okay, locate the lush caves. Discover the mysteries of the lush caves.
That'll be.
Did you get that? Or did I get that? I probably did.
You
It's
probably
probably
got
what I was
that.
looking for the dripstone for you.
Wish I had to go out in the middle of nowhere, hop staying like nobody's business.
Forest fruit bread. Oh, that's a rare one. Teleports you to the surface. Requires research to know the end. That's crazy. All right, coarse fruit is in the end. You can't get it normally. This is how I normally get weird things that she's like, did you cheat that in? Because it's like, no, I got it as quest rewards because quest rewards are weird.
I like quest rewards.
They're cool.
They're great.
Tinker's Construct.
Some of them are kind of weird.
Craft
But
me
they're
in
great.
tinkering. Craft a full set of Tinker's plate armor. Yep, did that. Let's see. Storage solutions. Here it is. As I'm sure you've noticed, there's a lot of items in MC Eternal. Thus, you want to learn all the awesome ways to store your trash and your treasure. The most noble mods to watch out for are cloud storage, which lets you send your items up into the cloud, literally, and sophisticated storage, which adds all sorts of upgrades for chests and barrels, perfect for storing large quantities of items. Cloud storage? Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to read about that one. Have you been using that?
No, it is actually requires you to go up into the sky to kill cloud monsters.
Of mobs and materials. Badloon. Okay. Oh, it's white text on this background. Oh, I can't even read that. This is the worst. This is literally the worst. Look at this, everyone. Do you see that? What happened is it decided to put white text on this kind of colored background. So I cannot even read the damn thing. So this is a completely useless book. Yay!
Actually, mine is black. Why is yours white?
I have no idea. Let me turn off my video thing. Maybe it's shaders? Let me disable shaders, see if that does it. No? Nope, it's still white text. I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know
That's
why.
weird. Alright, huh.
Let me turn my shaders back on because apparently that wasn't it. Let me
No,
see
it
if
looks
there is some
bad.
text thing where it's like black versus white colors or something. Like maybe it's a dark mode or there's some kind of weird thing. Yeah, that's the darkness mode that makes the world realistically dark. I have that on. It's enabled in Nether and other dimensions. Borderless full screen. Dynamic lights. Yeah, I don't see anything that would do that.
Huh. Alright,
Text,
Me.
use text shadow box. Nope, that's not it. Text gravity. I don't know.
Oh well, you have to go in the sky, and that's why they want you to make sky planes, so you can fight sky monsters.
Oh, okay. Because I have a cloud creature that can follow me around. That I do have.
Apparently he's trained.
Nice.
And depending on their facial expressions, depends on their personality.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So
You can be
eccentric tome,
mischievous.
cloud storage and you. I've now added cloud storage and you to my eccentric tome. So let's go check it again.
Oh, you think you might fix it?
No, it's all blank. Yep. Thanks for all that text that I can't read. Oh, that sucks. You might have to do that mod. I do not know if I can do that mod because I cannot. It's not visible to me for some reason. You fight clouds all the time,
Alright.
Blue Dragon? Nice.
I fight clouds.
All right, let me go ahead and go to the next quests here. That's it for that one. I do have a balloon already, so it's going to give me that one at some point, even though I don't have that there. I do love the idea of a cloud storage, though. That is very funny.
You are literally tying balloons up to send to the
Yes,
clouds.
it's cloud storage, exactly. That's terrible hilariousy. Fishing. All right, here we go. Jellyfish nets. Oh, I found a lot of those. They can be used to capture jellyfish for future use and observation. Jellyfish will sometimes shed their jelly. Yes. Kelp mustache. Oh my god, it's a helmet. That's hilarious. Oh, tackle box. There it is. That's the one I just got. You can attach multiple upgrades to a fishing hook, such as bait, bobbers, and hooks. We're getting a worm, cooked catfish, and 50 coins. Let me go ahead and see here. Nope, you don't have that fishing rod. You're gonna use a different one. Where's it? Oh god, do you have it in your inventory already? You do. All right, I'm pulling it out of the inventory. You're gonna complain. I'm gonna get all of yours. Are you out of fishing rods yet? Are you unhappy that you don't have fishing rods? Maybe. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just put fishing rod stuff on here. So, golden hook. Let's go put a worm on it. There it is. It's got a worm now. And then, no, I can't put cooked catfish on it. Wait, is that what this is? No? All right, whatever. That's fine. All right, let me go ahead and put this back in his inventory so he can go fishing. There you go. And now he can fish with that. And
Let's hope he can fish with
this one over here. Boom. Put the catfish there because they'll grab it and clear out this eventually. Anything you put in here, they will eventually say, hey, I need a pickup, and they'll just pick up all the stuff that you throw in there, all the random crap. Which is very nice. All right, let's go ahead and continue onwards. So, fishing rod. Every fishing journey begins with some sticks and that fisherman hat, angler, and cooked catfish again. Wow, there's a lot of cooked catfish we're getting. Let me go ahead and see here. Yeah, I know there's no guard around you. That's fine. Inventory. I'm going to give you a fishing hat. There you go. You got yourself... Oh, he already's wearing a hat. I'm going to put the fishing hat over here. Someone else can wear the fishing hat. Wait, it's a rat spot? Can I give it to my... Hold on. I have to check this out. Can I give it to my rat? Let me see if I can give him a hat.
You can.
Oh my gosh, he's got a fishing hat. He's a pirate. He's one of the Straw Hat Pirates, clearly. All right, there we go. Want to join my pirate crew? All right, let's do this.
Cute.
Cooked catfish, I'll put it over here. Did I put it in? I did. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go hunt for more clay eventually.
Obsidian hooks. That's crazy. Wait, by creating a hook from obsidian, we should be able to fish in lava. How incredible. Now go forth to catch all the unique lava fish. Holy crap, that's crazy. The lava angler is a type of fish you can collect in the lava. Fishing in lava. That's insane. All right. Oh, wow. Neptunium nugget? That's cool. Tropical fish. Yeah, we haven't got those yet. All right. Let's see here.
Well, if you got a Neptune nugget, then now we officially have 2.
That's true. No, I got 2 Neptunium nuggets for that, so we probably have 4.
Nice.
What are they used for? Is it for crafting cool things?
Crafting cool things.
Rat burger. Loot. Loot? Oh, can I play that? Oh my god, I can. Let's see here. Let me pause the music I'm listening to for a second. Bullet with butterfly wings. I haven't heard that in forever. 9 Inch Nails, I believe. But it's all in MIDI format, so it shouldn't trigger anything. This is actually the first music video I ever made for on YouTube was actually for the Venture Brothers back in 2007, I think it was. It was Bullet with Butterfly Wings, so that just popped in my mind right away. Oh, there's a lot of songs in here. Family Guy, Cantina Band, Drunken Sailor, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, Halloween. It's probably Halloween Town. Imperial March, Indiana Jones, Inspector Gadget, Knight Rider, Mario Underworld, Megalovania, Never Gonna Give You Up, Mountain King, Numb, Saria's Song. Oh my gosh, that's a classic. From Legend of Zelda, Seven Nation Army, Spirit of Justice, Spider Dance, of course. You know, I remember that one. Tetris Theme, Sus, Thunderstruck, We Will Rock You,
Thunderstruck,
Zelda Underworld. Yeah, I'm gonna play that one. Oh my gosh, yeah. And it's played with a lute. Oh, Seven Nation Army? Yeah, I can play that one in a moment. I'll play it after this. Oh, it plays whenever I have it out. It pauses automatically when I switch to another weapon. That's actually pretty cool.
So you can you could play that and then do some more questing, and while you're walking your way over here, you can play the lute.
Well, I'm letting it play while I'm reading the quest log.
Oh, nice.
Because I have it selected. Mayor position available. This is all the mayor stuff I've done since you guys were on last, so I got to show you all the stuff.
Not all the
Build
stuff.
a house. In order to keep your villagers happy, you'll need to construct a home. Upgrade a level of the house will increase the amount of villagers that can live there. Up to 4 per house, by the way. Before you know it, you'll be charging 1,500 emeralds a month for a bedroom in shared accommodation. Capitalism. Woo! All right, let's see. Quest, loot, and coins.
Capitalism.
Farm. I got farm. Next major thing you need for your colony is food. The fastest way to get food is to build a fisher's hut, which you see literally in front of me. You can build a farm or one of the animal herders, but a fisher is faster. Building a restaurant may be advisable if you don't want to feed your colonists or cook their food by hand. Yeah, you'd have to manually do it. That's why I have a restaurant, so I don't have to manually do that anymore. Next up is upgrade the builder set to level 2. Got me a golden apple, a curious box, a quest loot, and okay, let's see what I got here. I'm going to put the loot away for a second because I have to go ahead and do this. So, two-fisted jumper?
That sounds wrong.
That sounds so wrong. It's a type of jellyfish. I'm going to go ahead and put that away. The rat burger could go away for now. All right, here we go. Curious box. Let's see what's in it. Plastic drinking hat. I already have one of those. It doesn't have an upgrade thing, so I don't need 2 of them. I will put that in my backpack for now. Let's see. I guess I'll take the cooked catfish and put that in my backpack as well. Rat burger, you're going in my backpack as well. My food's going in the backpack. All right, let's see about the quest loot. What do we get for the quest loot? Soulstone, Cloud Storage in U, Curious Container. So I got another cloud storage in U. Dang. That is the least useful book I've gotten so far. Because I can't do anything with it.
Dang. Information. Yeah. Can't read it, though.
Yeah, can't read it.
Like, wish you can highlight
I'll try.
it.
Let's see if this one works. Nope, it's still all white. And there's nothing I can see. All right, well, I'm going to give you Cloud Storage in U, apparently. Okay. Curious Container. Oh my gosh, it's a thing in your inventory you could store curios in.
Yep.
That is awesome. Wait, does that mean... Yes, I can. I can store the curious container in my backpack. So I'm literally doing a bag of holding and a bag of holding routine. I may put my whoopee cushion in there at some point. Right now, I have the whoopee cushion on me. Eventually, I might take that off, but I think it's just too funny every time I crouch for there to be a chance for making a whoopee cushion sound. It's too classic. Golden apple, you're going in my backpack too. All right, back to loot while I read the next one. All right, next up is the mine. Stone and ores are another major need for the colony, so a mine is the next logical step. Rarely a miner can mine rare treasure from stone. No, I won't get a copyright strike because it's a MIDI version of the song, it does not detect that very well at all. I've tested that out many times over the years.
But if we do get, we'll let you know.
Oh, he actually moves his arm to match with the notes he's playing.
Oh. Well, that's a nice little bit of detail.
All right, it looks like we got to the end of that song. I'm going to pop that one out there. I will do Seven Nation Army because you requested it while I do the next thing. All right, let me go open these first, though. First up, Curios Box. Digging Claws. What? Increases the wearer's base mining level to stone. Increase the wearer's base... Ah! I can now dig without needing the actual pick. I can dig out stone by punching it. Anything that can be dug with a stone pick, I can now punch to collect. That's great. All right, let's see what the other one is. Soulstone, of course. Always good to get lots of those. I now have 3 of those. You get a limited amount, so that's fair. Back to Seven Nation Army. Forester's Hut. Yes, I got one of those. 10 emeralds. Holy crap. That gives you a lot. We have so much for me to recruit, but I'm actually getting pretty close to being done with it. I already have a warehouse. It just, they don't realize I've already got it. It's not going to tell me. I'd have to put it in my inventory. There's another news start apparently I missed. Oh, I found it. Curio container. If the curio container can be used to store multiple curios, they can be swapped very quickly, making this a very convenient item to craft. All right. Let's put that away for a second. Gold coins. Oh, I now have gold coins in my inventory? Did that mean I ran out of areas for gold coins? Because now I'm actually getting them.
Those are just an item thingy. Don't worry about it.
They're a thermal series coin. All right.
You can store it. It's something you can craft. Not the right kind of coin.
Quest loot. Chess piece figure. I got another one. This one is Pandora's Creatures. Piece type Bishop. So now I have a chess piece I can put on a chessboard. Eventually you can get a whole set of them and you can actually play chess. Decorated paper lantern. Oh, nice. I'll put that in my room when I have one. Probably in the back of our house. All right, quests. Is that all the new start ones? It is. All right. Go down to rats. Tame a rat. Tame a rat by dropping cheese and letting it have a snack. I did that. Rats can be included for all sorts of things, including unlimited cooking, cleaning, mining, fighting, snuggling, conquering, and worshipping. I love the puns in this thing. Snuggling, conquering, and worshipping. That's great. All right.
Worship the rat.
Rat sack. Contains 0 out of 16 rats. Wait, I can collect rats in a sack?
Yup.
Oh my god. Whoa!
You can trap.
Random reward. Okay, let's see what that was. Rat upgrade replant, or rat does not destroy crops and harvest them. Oh, I can now make my rat collect things if I want to switch him to planting.
Yeah, that's the thing what my rat's been doing.
All right, let's see. Rat sack. Well, if I collect rats, I will do that because I'm probably going to make an army of rats because I don't have to keep feeding them. Only if I want to heal them. And a lot of them respawn also. Okay, the replanter I'll put in there too. All right, back to Seven Nation Army. All right, let's see here. Creates. Oh yeah, this is the stuff you did. Create brass age. The 8 brass ingots. There you go. Got coins there.
That was fun.
I'm sure you've gotten much further than I have, and it would have unlocked it. Except, well, actually no. Actually, I take that back because it's automate crafting and polish rose quartz, which I don't think you've done those yet.
No, I haven't because we haven't had ruby.
All right, now applied energistics we have a ton of. So let's start going through these. Getting started with applied energistics. Craft a wooden handle, craft and place a charger. Place the wooden handle on the charger. Place a compass on the charger. Turn the wooden handle until your compass transforms into a meteorite compass. Follow the meteorite compass towards your nearest meteorite. You did not do this. I had to manually look for that meteorite.
Yep, because we didn't have the right stuff for it.
The charger we couldn't make?
No. The charger required material we didn't have at the time. We only required copper and iron. Actually, no, I forgot about making the charger. That's why.
It's only 2 copper and 5. We had so much copper.
We didn't have it. We didn't have it. Shush. I made it oops and forgot.
I was like, what do you mean we didn't have it? I had like stacks of iron.
Nope, didn't have it. Impossible.
So I did it the hard way.
Yeah. Oops.
All right, creates fun. We're going to have a lot of that. We already have some of it already, like our windmill. Anyway, meteorite compass. Where is it? Leads you to the nearest mystery cube, which can be found. You did make one, but we already got there at that point, apparently.
Yep.
Guide. You can hold G when hovering over
I had to make the compass because I had to get more meteorite.
All right, next one. Budding Certus quartz. She got that, so we can actually collect it from the growing, because it harvests, as it would harvest it through barbaric means. And once spreading Certus quartz, budding quartz degrade in the following order: flawless, flawed, chip, damaged, Certus quartz block. So we use silk touch.
My bed is calling.
Certus quartz wrench. You'll most likely find mistakes, and that's fine. That's funny. They spelled it wrong on purpose to mess with us. When it comes to fixing them and having a wrench around to remove panels and flux cables in a clean, efficient fashion is helpful. Crouch plus right click. It can also use to rotate things. Yes, it is incredibly helpful. The Certus quartz wrench is the best. I do not have one right now. She does. I could easily make one. We have lots of Certus quartz. If you have yet to acquire a means of producing energy, the use of a wooden crank to convert our kinetic energy into power will have to do. You already have a source of power, which we use lava. You can transfer it into a machine by using an energy acceptor. Try placing it adjacent to your source of power and the machine you are attempting to power. All applied energistics equipment will automatically link themselves to each other and allow power to flow between them. Yeah, it used to be much more painful. You had to put it in specific directions, like Mechanism mod, which we do have Mechanism, but Mechanism was one of the most annoying mods for getting things to attach to it, because you had to have converters to convert the types of power.
Out.
Say what?
I blocked that one out.
Oh, Mechanism's in here. We have Mechanism. Early Mechanism, late Mechanism.
I know, but when the beginning of that mod pack was starting, it was really rough.
He made it realistic, which is not what Minecraft was generally going for, which meant that it was much more difficult. All right, charging, low battery. The charger can be used to charge, shocker, Certus quartz crystals. While their base form, that's the one where you drop it in water that's filled with electricity, right?
That's when you do the Certus quartz, it's charged, you throw redstone and the charge quartz and nether quartz.
That's it. Okay,
to make flux.
Oh, nuclear craft. I'm aware of nuclear craft. We actually do have nuclear... Actually, I don't know if we have reactors. I think we do.
We have reactors. We could go nuclear, but we haven't found the nuclear.
I think that's late Mechanism. We check. Yeah, isotropic centrifuges, solar neutron activators. Eventually, you get into chemical infusers, enrichment chambers, mecha tools, and robots, NASA workbenches, and digital miners. Because that's where you get a personal chest. That's all in the late Mechanism stuff.
That's where we go to space.
Yeah, we'll eventually go to space and go to other planets. Okay, next up. Inscribing. The inscriber is our method of printing circuits and processors. There are 3 circuits. Printed calculation circuits, printed engineering circuits, and printed logic circuits. I went to get the meteorite to get the patterns for those, and we had them. Yep. Recall there's also printed silicon. By combining one of the 3 circuits, printed silicon and redstone, we can produce their respective processors. Printed engineering credits plus printed silicon plus redstone is engineering processor. Printed calculation circuits plus printed silicon plus redstone is calculation processor. Printed logic circuits plus printed silicon is redstone, and redstone is a logic processor. So basically you take the circuits for each one, you add printed silicon, you add redstone, you have the processor. That's it.
I can't wait for us to be automatic so we can just I don't have
feed
to
it
manually
materials,
do it.
tell it to craft it, and it just automatically does all the steps to make it. So that way we don't have to manually do each step along the line. Yeah, I know. We've done that in other servers. In all the mods, you did that. It was really good.
Yeah, I like the fact that I like our group because our group was like, "Oh my god, how did you do this? This is going to take for years." I said, "No, we can go play outside. We can do other things. So I'll be back. It'll do it. It'll figure it out." And it did.
So this
We
is the
just need
challenges.
more processing power.
Reach day 100 while still in normal mode. Yes, that is what we're in. That
Normal
is crazy,
mode.
having to do that. Ball of Filth transforms a rat into a rat king. I can make my rat into a rat king, but it would probably immediately attack me.
I haven't figured out how to do any of that stuff yet, so I left the ball of filth in my container.
All right, let me pause that because we've been playing the same song for a while there. Let's unclaimed black market container manuscript, ice and fire. All right, I'll put those away for now. All right. Quests. Let's see. Reach day 100 optional quest. Yep. Reach day 150. Reach day 200. So we've done all of those. There's so many things there. There's one of the quests here is Oppenheimer craft a nuclear bomb. Now I've become Death, the Destroyer of Worlds. I love that that's a thing you could do. Let's see. Lore Master, complete every quest chapter. King of the Monsters, tame a Terrorzilla. Godzilla was baptized in the fire of the H-bomb and survived. What could kill it now? Oh my god, when we use a nuke the first time, it's going to summon Godzilla. That's amazing.
Oh no, that's funny.
I like that. That's very fitting to how Godzilla's always been depicted. All right, well, let me go ahead and get the unclaimed black market thing, open the quest loot, and then we will be good. Music disc, all right. Lena Rain's Pigstep. So it's the person who took over from C418 after C418 was kind of screwed over by Microsoft. Because it wasn't screwed over by Notch, and it wasn't screwed over by Mojang, it was by Microsoft. Because they basically had him working things that he was going to be getting paid for, and then never communicated with them properly, and kind of screwed him over. I will indeed stretch. Thank you, Wolf. That sounds like a good idea.
Stretch impossible.
Rat upgrade, Lumberjack. Iron Brush. Better archaeology. Oh, that one lets you get really cool items from certain blocks. I think you put it in a crafting with something else, or I don't think you wield it. I think you put it in with a block, and you can get things out of it. Let me check. Yes. You put it in with artifact shards and any kind of wood, and you can get an archaeology table. But it requires artifact shards.
Where do we get artifact shards?
I don't know. When I left click it, nothing happens. So I have no answer for you. I think we just get it from a reward or something.
Conspiracy.
Because we don't have an archaeology table, which means we can't polish unidentified artifacts to get identified ones. Because there's a lot of special enchantments that are all through those. No, I have not played Generation 0 there, Wolf. Engineering Mallet. Poetry and Spillage. Making Bacon. That says, obtain an engineer's mallet rarely dropped by engineers. Well, I got it from the quest loot. Anvil. I already have an anvil. That's good, though. Another music disc. This one is MCE theme Arvid Rogndal. Oh, that's a Minecraft Eternal theme. So that's one of the mods for this game, specifically this mod pack. MCE2 library. They have their own music for the mod pack. That's awesome, actually.
That's
Soulstone.
pretty cool.
Cave Codex. Primordial Caves. Oh, maybe this tells me information about it. Added Primordial Caves General to the Cave Compendium. Oop, Dad's calling. I will be right back.
So how is everyone? Hopefully you all are doing fine. Beth and Erica's gonna be so surprised about all the weird, wacky things I've been doing. Like, oh my gosh. And I'll be like, yeah. Oh no, this thing's gonna tell him what I did. Ignore this message above. You saw nothing.
Oh, nice.
How are you all? I hope you are doing fine. Beer. There you go. There you go. Ah, he'll never know that I did weird, wacky things. So what I did was network apprentice. I reached 8 channels using a device in the network. I fully connected a cable. It's a purple cable to do. It's connected to the main stuff. So the purple cable that's connected to all our main stuff is connected to the network. We're getting to the point where I'm about to do wireless if this works out the way I hope it does. And if it does, then I'm a genius. If it doesn't, then I'm very sad. But supposedly, if I do everything correctly, this should connect correct. Sweet. He did it perfect. We're good. Awesome. Fantastic. Good deal. Because I hear he's away from the computer, so I have a chance. I have a chance to surprise him. After a million years, I get to surprise the goofer. All right, let's see. I need to make another cable. So I'm using smart dense cables to connect things up, and it makes it a little easy for me to keep track of what's connected to what. So I'm using orange cables to connect to our patterns and molecular symbolers, and I'm using a purple cable to connect to our main system. And I'm going to be using a red cable to connect to crafting co-processor units. It basically will keep track. It'll help keep an eye on things and make it easy for us to craft a whole bunch of items in one go. Because if I can just be super lazy and not have to craft anything, that would be great. Hark, I hear my husband. He's coming. Yeah. Oh, yep, he's coming because he's flying away.
I am back. Okay. Yeah, Dad's cell phone wasn't working at all, so he called me on his secondary cell phone. He's on the way back.
Oh, shoot.
So, it's all good. He has his
okay?
radio phone, so he used that. He's good. It was just weird, so I let Mom know. That was it. Basically, if she tries to contact him, call his other phone. Because it's very rare for people to have 2 phones, but he does, because of this exact kind of reason. When you're out in the country, you never know when things will work. Well, the last 2 rewards were just Soulstone times 2, unfortunately.
Ah.
Why doesn't my avatar not have pants? I have shorts on. What are you talking about? I'm wearing
He
shorts.
has little shorts.
I have little shorts on. Always. It's good stuff.
I like that. How dare?
Yes, how dare I have pants? See? Shorts. I can't easily move it around.
Daisy Dukes.
Yeah. What is it? Let me go up. There you go. See? Shorts. They're black and orange. Okay, moving back down now.
Like your soul.
Anyway, moving on. So that is most of the... Oh, that's all the rewards. We've caught up. I am on the way.
Yay!
Let's see what song we want to play. I'm going to play the Cantina Band because I'm terrible.
The Cantina Band?
Yeah, from Star Wars.
Oh, that one. Every time you put yourself in that machine, I always keep thinking of, come sail away with me.
And I've arrived.
Welcome home.
This is our mill for those who hadn't seen it before. It's a wonder of construction.
I died a lot.
You can see the little shaft that goes all the way up and all the way down in order to power the sucker. Woven red stained glass panes, which look nice. She's got small green and lime stained glass panes as well, which is a really cool pattern. I like the way it looks. And of course, these are mangrove ladders. Now, I do actually have to say it is kind of funny how the ladders are set up now because they don't go all the way up or down because the stone's in the way.
At the time, and then there was no stone.
I know.
But then I added the stone.
But now instead of there being a fast way up and down, now there is this mangrove ladder that goes up to a stone block. And then it doesn't go all the way down now. So you can't zip down all the way to the bottom because there's stone blocks in the way. But you can zip all the way down if you fall. And I may do that in a second. We shall see. But I want to show the very top. Here you go. This is what it looks like. And there's the gearbox with the Create mod. So if you've never dealt with the Create mod before, this is what a windmill looks like from the Create mod. It's very accurate to what an actual windmill would look like. And it looks really weird in Minecraft because you're like, this is Minecraft? Because of how it looks.
If you right-click on the motor in front of you, you can turn it off and you can see where the blocks are.
Wait,
that gray motor.
That in the middle? The bearing?
No,
I don't see a bearing and a gearbox. I don't see a motor.
Sorry, the bearing. If you right-click on the bearing, not on the switchy bit, just not the rotation bit, like on the edges or the side of it.
Oh, I see.
Probably with the... Yeah.
There you go. So black sails and maple trapdoors. The sails are actually needed for it to work. The maple trapdoors are for visual aesthetic.
It's just for appearance.
It attaches to the trapdoors.
It looks pretty.
And then, boom, back to going it goes. All right, and now I will just parachute on down. And then go down the rest of the way. Whee! This is where the mine connects. So y'all weren't here for this, but this is our mine that goes all the way down and all the way up. Almost like liminal space style. And I had intercepted where the house was, but the walkways were one block off from how I have it set up here. So the only way I could deal with it was by putting these wonderful shale brick stairs, which is what we did here, instead of the half step. And it looks nice. It works very nicely for it. Now, on to here. This is the blue. That leads to the mine. The blue leads to the mine. The orange leads around to this wonderful lava generator where there's literally little dripstone with lava above it, and it just drops on down and then gets into this fluid pipes that takes it off and away. The fluid pipes go all the way across over here where the glass fluid pipes pump the lava up using a number of cogwheels and go through this huge section into a fluid tank which has many bits of lava in it, and then that gets pumped out. And as we see here, there's these little signs: orange lava gen, blue mines. She doesn't have the other signs set up, but these birch signposts are amazing. If you've never used them, they're really cool. You can set up an upper and a lower level sign, so you could do double. Now over here we have an Enderman stealing something. Bad Enderman. Bad. Enderman's dead. He gave me a bile gland and ender pearl. And a grass block. He didn't steal anything from in here that I can tell. Anyway.
That's what they want you to believe.
This is soul glass panes. These are really cool. We showed them last time, but for those who didn't see it last time, this is our tinker room. This is where we make all the tinker's tool stuff. That's where this Mathadar masher was made, which I could probably add 40 more haste to, so 40 more redstone at some point, because it's got 5 out of 45 to make it faster. Overgrowth, which is done by slime wood, and over slime, which regenerates if you have something with overgrowth. You can do slime steel, but slime steel doesn't regenerate. It just makes it a high durability. So what you do is you do slime steel for part of it and slime wood for the other, so it regenerates and gets up to full. The reason you do that is because you have a large amount of over slime if you use slime steel. Slime steel means you have this much usage before it even eats into the durability. So the over slime will eat 450 uses before it eats into the durability. That makes it so much easier to repair. The same is true for the Silky, which is my pick. I have an overslime of 112. So once I mine out 112 blocks, then it will actually start to wear down the actual durability. Which is why I've had this thing forever, and I've only worn down the durability, 170 total? That's nothing, considering how long I've used that. The slime steel cleaver I showed y'all earlier has a durability of 7,006. This thing I made myself. This is insanely high amount of work I did for this thing. It has severing, which means that it takes different things. But yeah, here it is. Slime wood tough handle, slime wood tough handle, slime steel broad blade, slime steel large plate. That gave it a huge amount of durability. And with the tough handles, that caused it to have the over slime. So I have 700 over slime. This thing I could swing all day and twice on Sundays and never wear down the durability. I also made it shiny so it could be imbued. So if I get an imbuing thing I want to use, I can do it with it. All right. Now, I have sinew. Oh, nice. That's great. Sinew, tissue made of elastic fibers. These, sinew and the bile glands, are great for biomancy. I'm going to be absolutely being a horrifying monster when I start doing those, because biomancy is terrifying. I will be making flesh monsters. All right, let me show what you got done over here. She has massively expanded the room.
Mathadar, come with me, and I will show you the wonders of science.
I will show you the world.
So this is a pattern setup.
Strike.
This is a pattern setup of how to make an ME controller.
I gotcha. So
ME controllers,
wired white concrete. Which is this what this shows? No, that's pattern provider.
No. The wire white concrete is just the wall you're looking at. You have to look at the item frame.
Oh, skystone blocks. Got it.
Yes. So you have to cook the skystone blocks to make these.
Got
You
it.
have to click the skystone to make skystone blocks. You have to make flux crystals. You have to make an engineering processor to make an item, to make a ME controller. The ME controller is the thing that tells the big
that's the
computer
one that's
system.
diamond and redstone, because I can tell item frames are the engineering processor.
Yup, and this is our ME controller.
Oh my god, we have these now! Yay!
It's not complete, but it's getting there.
You're getting close. That's great. That's so great. I'm so glad. Where do you want the deep slate diamond ore, by the way?
Oh, shove it in the system, and I will process it.
All right, thank you. I wanted to make sure before I threw it in there, because sometimes you're like, don't put anything in yet. I'm still organizing.
That's fine. We're at that stage where it's okay right now. So
don't tell me that. You know what I'll do.
I know. Not yet. Please, not yet. No, I'm not ready yet.
You're ready.
So this is the ME controller. The ME controller basically tells the whole system how to work, how to put things together, how to process things. The more you have of this, the more you can do a lot of the things, but it does take a lot of power.
Yeah, so what she's going to do is she's building a frame so it will completely surround this area here, and then you're going to put the little thing in the middle of it, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Then we have these things called pattern providers. We have to provide a pattern for the system to make it. So, i.e., instead of us having to physically manually make sticks or physically manually make picks, we can provide a pattern to the pattern provider to make it for us. We just have to look it up.
We put the pattern in, and we could teach it patterns to automatically do certain processes. This means that if you were to say, tell it to craft a bunch, you say, I want a bunch of, for example, I want a bunch of engineering processors. If you automate the process, eventually you'll be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll print you like 4 of them.
And it'll work until you have enough.
Do all of the steps to print a pattern processor.
It'll keep going until you run out of resource.
Yes.
And then it'll alert you, hey, you're out of this resource.
Which, that's why she has the infusers here. I thought it was inscribers. It's actually metallurgic infusers. These are so useful. She has to manually do this, though, at the moment. It's not automated yet.
Yeah. It's not in the system yet. I'm still working on that. So this orange cord, there's a purple cord underneath here, a purple smart cable that's connected to the ME controller. That's all connected to the main system.
The advanced universal cable?
No,
there's another one.
Yeah, it's underneath.
Okay, got it. It's underneath. We can't see it. Got it.
If you go over here, you can see it.
Oh, coming around.
You'll see the purple cable.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, it's the purple ME smart cable. Yeah, because it only has so many connections, which is why you have to be careful with it. The universal cable is better, but this is specific use. The ME smart cables have a very specific use.
So the purple cable is meant for the main system. The yellow cable is connected to our pattern stuff.
This is a dense cable. It is very dense.
The dense cable will connect
32 channels.
Yep, and the small cables connect to 8. So if I feel like I need more, I can make another dense cable over here, and then connect more to connect the whole system. This is the pattern providers.
Crafting station area, basically.
Yeah. So the pattern I only gave it right now currently is make oak logs into oak planks. So go ahead over here to the system, and if it's remembered it, I should say oak, and then you can craft.
So just do the search for oak.
Yep.
And then I see the craft.
So tell it to craft. Just 10.
10. All right. Next.
If we can.
And then CPU crafting automatic, because you could specify which CPU. But there's one, it says storage to 24, coprocessor 6. So that means you can craft 6 at a time until it reaches the desired amount.
Yep.
That's what that means, in case you're curious what that means. And it can store 1024. So I hit start.
Yep.
And then boom, it's done. That's how fast it is.
All right, now let's say I want you, Matthew, I want to know how to make sticks.
Yeah.
I have only 3 of these because these are very expensive. I need a lot of glowstone.
I will give you the glowstone power next time I have. Yes.
So right here with that pattern provider, go to the pattern encoding terminal.
Yep. Put it over here, I believe.
Yep, and then tell it how many oak planks it takes to make sticks.
Okay, so I'm going to tell it that it takes 2 oak planks to make 4 sticks. And then I'm going to click on encode pattern, correct?
Yep.
It is encoded. Crafting pattern 4 times sticks. Using substitute, no. Oh, I guess I could have done substitutes. Yes, it said no.
You can use substitutes.
Well, it's already crafted, so I'll have to...
It's okay.
Can I put it back? No, I can't. Yeah,
no,
it's stuck that way.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Because it would have been able to use other types of wood, because oak planks, you could use other types of wood together.
For now, this is a good example.
Also, it's flashing weirdly. Do you see it on my screen?
It says it's an invalid pattern, but we'll see if it works. So go ahead.
Because it was flashing even in the thing. Yeah, that's weird.
Go ahead and put it in here. It said that it was invalid for the other one too.
Yep. The one underneath you?
Yep. Oh, okay. No. The one under
in front of you.
here.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
there it is.
The one that's lit up.
Both of them are flashing invalid anyway, so I think it just does that.
Ignore that.
It's a glitch. It might be updated in the next version.
So now you can type in oak or type in sticks.
Yeah, let me type in stick. Oh, wait, no, don't do that. Go over to the crafting terminal.
Yep.
Stick. Okay, got it. I'll craft 4 sticks. That should make 4 exactly. Start. There we go. 4 sticks. Boom, done. And that's how it works.
Now, if the system took a lot longer, this would display the items and how long it was going to take for it to make. And this is a crafting monitor.
It does it only so fast.
The crafting monitor will only display if we're doing over 1,000. Or if it's taking a very, very long time, then it'll do a countdown of how long it's going to take for making so many items.
Yes, it's very cool. It'll show the pattern. Like when we were doing the, for example, the what's it called? With the gold and the diamond, the processor, right? The processors, this is what it would show. It would go like, oh yeah, this processor is doing this and that and this and that and has to zap this. And you'll see lasers going off, which we don't have those yet, where it will actually
much later
zap
down the
them.
line.
You know we'll have it though, because it's in our list of things to do.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, so we have now displayed the ME controller, and now I've shown you the ME pattern provider, and the molecular assembler. The molecular assembler is the one that makes things go fast, and you have to make sure it's connected in this kind of pattern and molecule assembler to help with the speed.
Yeah,
because if you do it any other
and 2 molecular assemblers all connected.
Yep,
which is why you did it over here. This is the powered one over here.
Yes.
Or you can stack them up.
Yep. So I'm getting a nice little outline of what it's going to be. So then this is how you make an item frame, and the item frame is required in order to make a crafting. Okay, let me finish.
Hold on.
Stop.
I'm at the crafting frame trying to look at it. Give me a second. You were talking about the crafting frame, and I'm trying to see about the crafting frame.
All right. So this is a crafting unit. You need to make crafting units in order to make crafting co-unit processing units.
Which that's the ones that's over here by the crafting monitor? Yeah, I see them. Yeah, they're the purple ones here. This is the crafting co-processing
When
units.
they're unpowered, they look like purple squares.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they're purple squares, but they get the cross on them when they're powered.
Yep, and the same for these. Same for the 1K crafting storage.
Which that's the one that's directly behind them. If you guys look over here, that's the 1K crafting storage device online, which you can actually right-click. This is a multi-block structure, so if you click here, you always get the crafting monitor, even if you click on any of these blocks, because it's a multi-block structure. Sorry, I'm just saying that because I didn't hear you mention it.
I did, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's being very silly. Forgot to add this in here. This is required for that. So you need to make 2 of the item frames to make 1 item crafting co-processor unit and 1 1K storage crafting storage system.
Okay, so the crafting unit goes into the 1K ME storage compartment to make a crafting storage.
To make an M1E ME storage compartment, you have to make this.
Yes, I'm okay. I've been doing that since I started there, Wolf. If you didn't notice.
It's his nose.
Yeah, sinuses hate me.
The sinuses hate him.
Let me go ahead and have my
cough drops. You should probably get a cough drop.
I already did.
Oh, fair.
It just wore off. I was going to actually have Tootsie Roll because they've been sitting here all day. I've not had a single one because I've been having the cough drop on my mouth. I'm drinking soda. It's very awkward to have Tootsie Roll and drinking soda and having a cough drop. It makes everything taste weird. All right. Now I'll have a Tootsie Roll. Then I will go back to having that. Because you gave me them, like, when we started 2 hours ago, roughly. You gave me the Tootsie Roll. It's been that long.
That's fair. That's why I was giving you a chance to eat your Tootsie Roll while I talked.
Copy that. Like that, where she muted her mic before she coughed. I just didn't get
Anyway,
a chance to reach it in time.
that's fine. It's because I'm a lady. So I have made some items over here for you to show them how to place it all down in jug. I made a few. I didn't make a lot.
Gotcha. You say that, but that's a lot.
Oh, I've lost my mind half the time, so it's okay.
All right, what do you want me to pull out of here?
Why don't we go ahead and pull out some of the molecular assemblers and ME pattern providers?
All right, molecular assemblers and ME pattern providers. How many?
You can bring all of them.
I'll leave one there, just so it's in the same order.
Sure.
That way you can have them in a line, because I do the same thing, so it's always the same order. All right, want me to start stacking them up over on the powered one or the non-powered one?
Why don't we do the non-power one so we can have more chances of outlining what we need?
Okay.
I.e. making like one kind of like little tower like this.
It's staggered. So what we're going to be doing, do you want me to stagger it up till it's connected to the wire up there?
Yes, please.
Okay, I can do that. All right, so first up, we got a molecular assembler on top of this, and a pattern provider on top of that, then a molecular assembler on top of that, and then a pattern provider basically against the roof, and now it's connected.
Yep.
And
now this is saying that all 8 channels are full now.
Yes.
And you're like, oh no, all 8 channels are full.
Yep,
oh, that means I can't do... Yes, 8 of 32. And you're like, oh god,
but here's the thing.
Can't.
If you fill up that yellow smart cable, what do? How do you solve that problem? What do you guys think we do? Because it's a very simple solution, because the dense cable has up to, what? 32. But that one, it's only 8. Oh no. How do you think we solve this?
Sounds like Dora the Explorer. How do you solve this problem? You crazy lady?
Well, the answer is we're obviously going to connect more yellow ME smart cables to the dense one. And then we're going to have it go off of that. So it's going to no longer use those 8 channels, but it'll use 8 more channels coming off of it. And how are we going to do that? We're going to lay some down, which I did have it right here. The dense cable.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go ahead and put the dense cable down. Second here. Wait, that's smart cable. Not dense cable. You mean you want me to replace it with the dense cable?
Oh, what you can do. There's actually multiple ways to solve this problem.
Well, yeah, I could put another yellow cable down here that goes across through here, but it might connect to them.
Yeah.
That's the downside.
So what you could always do is you can always just take out the one in the middle.
Network apprentice. Reach 8 channels using devices on a network. Yep. And then just put the yellow dense across?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can.
And there we go. Now we are at 8 of 32. Now, of course, if I stack them, it's going to be a lot more than that.
Of course.
Because this is with me not stacking everything on top of each other all the way up. You want to go ahead and stack it up on one side? Fill it up?
Yeah, sure. And what's great is you can put the dents along here.
Wait, why is it starting from scratch? Now it shows 0 of 32. This goes 8 of 32. Oh, nothing's connected to it. Right. But it should show 8 still, wouldn't it?
It would.
Why is it not showing 8 of 32?
Well, put something in it connected to it. See if it pops up with a number or anything.
1 of 32 now.
Yep.
How did you do that?
H dense cable can connect up to 32 channels. If you go down a little further more, it'll connect another 32 channels.
Well, sort of. It still uses up the original. It's pipelined by the 32 of the original. So you'd have to replace the original cable with something that does more than 32 once you get 32 from all the other cables. I see.
Well, yeah.
There you go. On the plus side, I have fists that are capable of punching stone, so I could punch things to collect them. You're a lucky person. I don't.
This is considered the quality of wood, so you're good.
I noticed.
Thank you.
I was trying to place it, and instead I farted. All right, let's see here.
So hopefully this makes this a little easier to digest. This is a lot because
It seems harder than it is. All right, that is 12 of 32, which means I have enough. I can do the same stack over here and not overwhelm it. But I also have extra room up there. Now, I cannot reach it very easily. One of the plus sides is you can reach a long way. So I can do that. And give me a second. I got to get it to the right place there. And there. And there you go. It is done. That is the most I can fit on that side. That is 14 of 32. Because it is a 2x2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 of them. But for some reason it says 14 of 32 channels. Is the molecular assembler and provider not both connected to it? Like, how does that work? How is it saying 14? Because it's more than 14 blocks.
Oh, because some things are counted and some things aren't counted.
Okay. That's weird, but fair enough.
It feeds on itself, and it's considered like one solid structure in some parts of it.
Now, I'm going to do the opposite, because we don't have to follow the rules of physics. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way on the way down, because it's far easier to fill in when I could just use the same block 3 times and just put that in and done. Now that is going to be 20 of 32 channels. So that means if it's 20 of 32 channels, we could do one more stack that big without having to upgrade the cables. Yep. So I will go ahead and do one more stack. Is that what you want me to do?
Sure.
All right, let me double check and see how I've laid it out. All right, if that's there, then that means I need to make... Oh, we're out. That's it. So we're done for now. That is as upgrade as we can get, because I don't have any more of
it's okay.
MP pattern providers.
So we'll just put whatever we have left over, and I'll make more later.
Yeah.
So now we need to make some more units for our processing to build more stuff.
Yeah.
Because we're going to build more stuff. That's a given.
Get a dense cable. Yeah, we will. We will get a dense cable. You're absolutely right. But this is actually a dense cable though. This is a yellow ME dense smart cable.
So what you can do, there's ways to get around this, and it's always best to use the same color, I found, because if you do different colors, it winds up being very confusing. But what's great about the dense cables are that they don't come in, like, here's an example, they don't merge with each other. They're still
they're different colors, exactly.
So that's why we use different colors. So if there's a problem where this dense cable is super full,
oh, here you go.
Then I'll just provide it another color. My favorite was doing a mix between yellow, orange, then yellow again, and then I would start connecting the whole system up. And then I would do a mix of red and pinks here.
Yes.
So now we're going to go ahead and do connections of the co-processing units. So we're going to make that kind of setup and just repeat that pattern of having a space and then repeating it again.
So we're going to make a 3x4. Are we also going to have another crafting monitor for each one of those?
I would prefer, but you don't have to.
So you want it to be crafting storage at the top, 6 coprocessor units, and 1 crafting monitor.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. That's that way I can make sure to make that amount of the material there. Because I believe we have them all here. So 1 crafting storage. Yeah, we could do it 6. We could do it twice. So we can make 2 of them. Because I'll need 12 of these, and then I will need crafting monitor. I'll need 2 of those. That's it. All right. So
and there's probably an easier or better way of doing this. This is not a you have to do it this way.
Do you want me to place it 1 block over? You said on this side, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Exactly.
I gotcha. I know how you're asking for. I just wanted to make sure. Before I put it down.
So I normally put a gap. Actually, I would recommend.
I see what I'm doing. I see what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Give me a second. No problem. I've got this ability there. All right. I apologize. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'll just do this because I know I have enough for it. And then let's go ahead and get that and that. There we go. And then crafting monitor. And then I need to place some cobblestone underneath me for a second because I can't get that high. There we go. Then crafting storage. And then there we go. And there we go. Now it's set up.
Fantastic.
So now we just need the red